Hi friends, welcome back. So good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Tonight I have a pantry meal to share with you. And I need to go to the grocery store, so this is one of the reasons I'm making this. It is called creamy tomato and spinach pasta. And just a few ingredients. I'm going to turn you around. You just need any kind of pasta. This is what we have. You don't need this, but red pepper flakes, half a teaspoon of dried basil, and half a teaspoon of dried oregano, but I don't want to use that because I have fresh oregano here, and I'm going to use half of this actually. That seems like a lot. So I'm just going to throw that in whole. So I'm going to skip the dried, but I'm going to use this and this. You need a can of diced tomatoes. I believe it's like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, which I have in my freezer usually, but I ran out. I put them in ice cream trays, and it's really handy, but I ran out, so I'll probably just put the rest of this in an ice cream tray. And then here, this is my dog's food, sorry. We have 1 small onion diced, and the rest of my dog's carrot that I was going to give to her, but too much carrot's not good for her, so I just put it in instead of wasting it. And minced garlic and 2 ounces of cream cheese. And sometimes at the end I'll put a little bit of half and half, but not tonight. And then, you know, salt and pepper to taste. And that's it. And spinach. I'm so sorry. Spinach. Fresh spinach. You can use frozen, but I have fresh. So let me put you down. Oops. Let me show you. Oops. So, sorry if you hear my dog out there. I have to turn this. It's driving me nuts. I gotta put it this way. You're not supposed to actually lift and turn it on the stove with the glass top. But, so I didn't want to crack it. So anyway, here I just have one small onion and the rest of the carrots that I didn't want to give my dog. And they're looking good. And I'm going to add the garlic in a minute. And then the diced tomato and the tomato paste. And it says quick, take less than 20 minutes, and then you just need to boil water for your pasta. And it's basically everything that you would have in your pantry. You know, maybe not in the fridge, maybe not the spinach, but the cream cheese most people have. But alright, I'm just going to add the garlic. How's everybody been? How's everybody's Easter? Ours is quiet, but beautiful. It came and went, just as quick as it always does. Sorry, my dog. I'm just going to let that go. I'll bring it right back. Okay, just going to add the 1 can of diced tomatoes with the juice. Mix it around the sack. And then the tomato paste. Try that for now. And I'm going to put in half of this oregano from the garden. My goodness, it smells so good. It says about half a teaspoon of basil, which I'm definitely going to do a little bit more than that. And just a few of these red pepper flakes, because I'm not a fan of hot. in some salt and pepper. If I need more diced tomatoes, I have a leftover can in the fridge, so if I need it, I'll use it. But you also have to add some, a half a cup of water. So I'm not really sure what I've done in the past. It looks like this might not be enough, but I can't remember. And I was feeding 3 kids at the time, so we'll see. It's just my husband and I, but I think this might be good for us. And let this simmer for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna bring it up, let it come to a simmer. I'm moving the oregano around so I can get every part of my dinner, all the tomatoes with the taste. And I don't know if I said it, but this is so medicinal. This is like a natural antibiotic, so it's really good to have in your garden. And it's invasive, so you grow it and it'll take off anywhere, which to me is good and bad. But I have it in a few different places in my garden, so I have plenty. So that's definitely one herb you want in your garden. Okay, I'll bring you back after this simmers for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I have the diced tomatoes left over in my refrigerator, and I am going to add it because I just looked at my recipe that I follow, and I'll leave the pin at the bottom. I forgot, I should have wrote it down, that I do use 2 cans of diced tomatoes because this only calls for half a pound of pasta, which would definitely serve my husband and I. But when my children were here, I doubled the recipe, so that's why it looks a little thin to me. But I'm gonna make a whole package of pasta, and I'm just going to have my husband eat it for like leftovers for lunch tomorrow, which is what we usually do, or we eat it for the next night for dinner. So see, it's good to have in the fridge. I don't have to open another one. I'm also going to add a little bit more of the, where's my brain? Tomato paste. And I haven't added any salt or pepper yet, but I will. So I'm just going to let this simmer a little while because that one came straight from the fridge. So it'll come back up to a simmer. I'll bring you back. Sorry for the, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm also going to add a few more flakes. Now that I doubled it, forgot. A little bit more basil. Not much. And probably another half of this oregano. Now that I doubled it, yeah, this is my daughter. My daughter loves this meal. And it's so simple, but she loves cream cheese and she just enjoys the cream of it and the spinach as well. Okay, I'm gonna let that simmer. I'll be back. I just have to tell you, it smells like a pizzeria in here with this fresh oregano. It smells so good. I was upstairs and I walked downstairs. It smells so good in here. It's like going into a pizza place. I love it. So anyway, I have my water on right now, and I'm just gonna let that go. Wait for that to go and put the pasta in, and I'm roasting some cauliflower left over. We had a little bit of like half a head of cauliflower. So I'll be back. I'll show you everything. Okay, I'll see how good this does, and if I need to add more cream cheese, I will. So. And oops, you can't see. And this is why you wear an apron. Oops, sorry. That's why you wear an apron. Whoopsies. All right, there you go. Sorry about that, you couldn't see. So about that much of cream cheese. And we'll see how it goes, and I'll add more if I need to. Okay. And then I'm gonna let this go for a minute or so, minute or two. Then I'm gonna add the spinach. I'll bring you back when this is melted. Okay, that's all I'm gonna add. I would love to add more, but my husband is not a fan of cream. So it would normally look a little lighter than that, but that's good. And you also calls for Parmesan cheese, but if you don't want to add the Parm, you don't have to. We love Parmesan cheese. Whoops, this guy's going too high over here. Okay, good on you. And I'm just gonna let this wilt down. I'm sorry about my dog. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to start wearing some aprons. I'm gonna ruin all my clothes. Okay. Just gonna put a little at a time, let it wilt down. So what's your go-to pantry meal? I have a few. My favorite is pasta puttanesca, which I did a video on a few weeks back. That's my absolute favorite. I can eat that every week. Love olives. Love pasta. Oh, you know what? Whoops. Let me turn this up a little. I turned it down because it was too high. So anyway, I'm gonna let this wilt down. I'll bring you back and I'll show you it on the bowl. I'll show you. Oh no, we have a plate because I have roasted cauliflower too over here. So, so a bowl and a plate. Be right back. Well, we only have a little bit of parm left. Looks like I need to go get that at the store too. So I'm just gonna leave it to put on our plates separately instead of in here. This way we feel like we're getting more. So this is taking forever to wilt down, but it'll get there. So I'll be back. Ooh, getting hot in here. So this is it, and this is my husband's bowl and plate. I'll show you that in a sec. I just throw my roasted vegetables right in my pasta. I do not mind. And there's my dog. I'll be right back. Okay, there's my husband's bowl and plate. I just mix mine right in. Like I said before, I don't mind. I just mix it right in. And there it is. It's so delicious. And then I'm going to put some cheese on it. It's so delicious. And it's pretty quick. I probably made this a little longer than it has. Thank you for stopping by and spending time with me at My Empty Nest. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. And consider subscribing. Tongue twister. Take care. See you next time.